leaves, if I'm not mistaken. If this is the same player I'm thinking of. Very, very good.
Well,
okay, this
yeah, I'm on point with that. And MightyDialga is somebody who we saw play a lot on, online over the time too.
Yeah.
With the character who definitely struggles to kill, but like actually got a couple changes and knows how to like have really good roots. But we got that versus Deino, who Wolf is really good at punishing people who overcommit too much. Ledge trapping is the name of the game. That Nair is one of the best air-to-air tools in the game, and that up smash for APKing too much will destroy you. So let's see. I think Deino is going to be heavily based around trying to control MightyDialga, force him to stay on the ground. But so far, Dialga started things off hot.
Yeah, Dialga is definitely no one to play with. This is a very accomplished player, both on and offline for sure. So Deino really got to bring something big to the table. You saw that attempt right off the bat, trying to take this without taking a single percent. Kind of playing around. Here comes these Wolf of bread and butters, those low percent combos you can kind of string together.
Yeah, because of that new knockback as well, just sending really far away. The Wolf Flash getting that hit after using the shot, so finds a way to get at least a little bit of damage in there. What do you do about the ledge trap here? Tried to find the witch twist. It was a really good idea, but very good job not swinging with Nair on that spot.
Wow, I got to credit Deino. It seemed like he was just getting completely railroaded the first like 10 seconds of this match, but definitely kind of hung around. And this is what Wolf can really do. If you can't take that stock off, he's going to kind of climb back in there and really frustrate you, man. And oh my goodness, bro, you got lasers. We got whole bullets on that ass.
Absolutely, and that is so scary for someone like Wolf, right? Like, okay, do I air dodge or do I not air dodge? Do I jump early and get caught by witch twist anyways? It's so scary to be dealt with that off stage. MightyDialga, yo, keeping the pressure on, going up, but misses out. That was good SDI to get away from that.
And I like how you kind of pointed out all those different things kind of transpiring, and you only have about a second to figure out what you want to do in that window too. Like, there's not a lot of time to debate exactly what you're going to do. So unfortunate for Deino, but he did kind of catch the strays. And right now, Dialga's just going ham.
Oh my goodness, keeps looking for these down smashes, just trying to catch. I think he's just looking for an early jump in or air dodge to blow him up. But Deino can definitely find an F tilt here, possibly at the ledge, maybe a jump read back air. There's the F tilt right there. Like, Bayo's left swinging from ledge. It's either ABK or they want to get aggressive for witch twist.
100%. Okay, Deino, get in there. Love the patience right there. Yeah, kind of having that scouted out. Great play. Let's see if we can make a play on the ledge. No, Dialga able to get back to the stage. Witch twist, get up off me.
The discipline from Deino has been really good at ledge too, just like not overcommitting too much. That time going for the down air. He's actually been willing to challenge Bayonetta off stage, even with that poor recovery. So this has been a pretty impressive start, but MightyDialga just missing a stock right there. Oh, speaking of good shield discipline.
Yeah, I was going to say, just holding that shield for life. Deino trying to put some pressure on. Damn, just narrowly going to lose that one, but still 106. Pretty fragile right here. Deino going to be able to find a way in potentially, but Dialga, not before he has his way. Look at this damage. That afterburner kick to recover. That platform was perfectly done.
Yeah, and that was after the fallout too. Like, I think MightyDialga, there you go, I'll tilt the back air. That's a combo confirmed. That's going to take it right there. Catching the aggressive landing. You already know the Wolves want to get aggro in that spot to get down and get out of disadvantage. But, like, Dialga adjusted to a lot of the SDI from Deino. It's not guaranteed to get away every time. Yeah, here actually was a fair, not a down air.
The turnaround too, that was really clean. Yeah, that whole setup right there from Dialga was beautifully executed. Usually, you know, it's Wolf who likes to kind of finish those stocks with back air. Bayonetta said those stilettos get the work done too.
Yeah, right up on them. These boots are made for walking. Let's see what we go into the next game. I think Deino still looked incredibly good in that game. I think that MightyDialga was just getting much better reward on hit, which is the name of the game with Bayo anyways. But the fact that he was SDIing properly, and MightyDialga was adjusting to it at the end, like we talked about that coverage with the ABK on the platform after he fell out. You have to make sure that you don't do the same routes every time, otherwise Dialga's going to cover it.
100%, man. Gotta always be able to and be willing to mix it up. Especially, you know, you kind of get to this level, man. You already know Dialga's a very, very talented player. He's going to kind of catch on to those things. That's the kind of stuff that really adds up and can really do you in a set. But let's go. Kalos is going to be game number 2. And, you know, Deino give himself a little bit more room to operate with.
Yeah, solid counter pick, and you have new options for recovery as well. You just saw a wall jump from Bayo, but Wolf also has that wall jump, so you can dodge stuff like that. We've seen a lot of attempts at that down smash so far.
I think eventually he's gonna get one of them. I just feel like and that man is committed to the cause. I'll give him that.
It works, you know, 90% of the time it works every time. But just keep that pressure up. Like Wolf normally is so good at getting out from those spots, but the big bait and almost catching the forward smash just misses.
Just needed like a half a second longer, but gets another opportunity. Nope. Which time not what it used to be, but still great for kind of setting up situations off the. Okay, I thought he died off the top for a second. Hold on now.
Yeah, that forward air strong, but with Kalos a little bit of extra life. There's that wall jump trying to stall, just kind of back off, but Deino needs a big punish right here. Yeah, Nair, maybe go try. Yeah, I like the attempt. Try to go for a Nair for a trade, keep that ledge shot going. But MightyDialga is actually getting really aggressive to get back in.
Working out for him, I will say that much. Trying to patrol this landing, not able to get the grab. Good idea, but the execution not quite there.
And trying to find that guard right there. So far with the way Deino is, we saw this in the last game, right? But what was it out of Deino? Never mind. the dash set comes in, but I'll say, what was it out of Deino that you saw in that last game that looked really impressive to you that allowed him to get back into the game with MightyDialga?
Well, I feel like he was just able to just kind of be disciplined. Like, it's oftentimes when you lose that first stock, I feel like it can just kind of become a rush. Like, okay, well, what do I need to do immediately to just kind of take this out? But one thing about Bayo, like, you can just kind of, like, you can take advantage of the fact you have plenty of time on that clock. You don't have to rush anything, because when you kind of put yourself in these situations where you're just rushing down, you see what happens. The pressure just starts to mount up the percentage, and then you find yourself in unfavorable positions like that, and you're not coming back. Wolf, far from one of the characters that has the best recovery, and you know how Bayo's feeling himself when they just let that taunt just fly out in the middle of the game. You might as well just wrap it up.
You already know MightyDialga trying to dance on the stage right now, just keeping it going. And with a two-stock lead here against Wolf, you could play reckless. You could go off like this. Yeah. You could chase him all the way into the blast zone and try and find that forwarder. But Deino just barely gets by.
And I feel so bad for Deino, because it's like in a situation like, okay, I would like to throw out a hitbox just to try and take that stop, but I don't want to risk my poor recovery not getting me back to the stage. There's so many factors right now working against Deino. And this counter pick is it just hasn't been it.
Yeah, I will say this though. Never be comfortable while Wolf is still on the screen, because Wolf can kill you stupid early with that down smash at the ledge. And
that's fair.
And getting the read right there, getting another read, but it wasn't enough, a little bit too late. However, getting some fortune, that forward smash just missed.
Dude, Dialga thinks they got all the time in the world, bro, off these wish time. Like, it's just the setups man's be going for. He is a funny guy, but very effective, deadly. And Deino, unfortunate for them, on the receiving end of that. Like I said, he think he got all the time in the world with that.
That literally grazed the back of his ass. Like, that was like right there with that forward smash. Just so close. But still confirming into that back. We talked about the up tilt confirmed, but the late hit of ABK in that spot too will confirm as well.
Dude, that was good. That was a good one to end on. That was really fun. Dialga, like I said, somebody from my region. Really excited to see. Deino didn't do a bad job, man. Just kind of got a little outclassed in those like the areas where it really mattered most. Like, okay, I lost the stock first, come back, not as disciplined as I need to be to efficiently get the stock off without taking so much percentage. And then, like, again, Wolf, easy to exploit that, that lackluster recovery. For somebody like Bayo, who has no problem just going all the way off.
Yeah, and the Bayos who still do it in this game shows, like, we still got our stuff. Like, we saw it yesterday, 100%. The return, the Smash Con, we saw Wii U, we saw...
Yeah, Mistake took the tournament, I believe, yeah.
Yep, taking it over to Buzz, but even with this game, even with the change-ups that she has, you just got to approach it a different way, and MightyDialga is one of the best pilots we're seeing, taking Bayo to new heights, and I'm looking forward to seeing more out of MightyDialga later on in the second wave of pools.
No doubt about it, but that will do it for us. A very fun block. Pools are always fun to see a lot of characters and players you're not familiar with. You really just kind of get an opportunity to enjoy and see some new talent as well, and show off some old guard as well, so nothing wrong with that. But absolute pleasure working with you for the first time, man. This was a lot of fun. Great cadence, just great vibes, just great ass time, bro. SmashCon is always lit.